I write to you today on behalf of myself and all people affected by ALS. I urge our U.S. Senators to ensure that GM 604 is being given full and fair consideration for the accelerated approval program through the FDA, and to make this drug available immediately. My life and thousands of others may depend upon it. Please consider how ALS has recently affected my life.
I was going to tell you how athletic I used to be just 3.5 years ago. How I used to trail run through forests several times a week for miles, and how I was a long-distance open water swimmer. I never felt so free and alive as when I was running, swimming, surfing, or exploring a sliver of the wilderness of this beautiful and fragile planet.
I was going to explain to you how much my body and my life has changed in just over 3 years. How the devastating news of my ALS diagnosis brought me and my family to our knees in tears. How I can no longer walk, nor lift my arms, nor swallow. How I have a feeding tube and have not eaten through my mouth in 2 years. How I have lost 20 pounds in muscle, and that I may only have 1 to 2 years to live.
I was going to tell you that the worst part is not being able to communicate easily. To not be understood by my sister or mom is hell. We have lost a major part of our relationship. I am dying in front of their eyes, but I am still alive, which brings me to what I really want to focus on: love.
Through all the pain, fear, heartache, and devastation this disease has caused me, my family and friends, love for one another has brought us close together. My community, New Haven, Connecticut, joined together for a fundraiser art auction to raise money and to show me and my family support. Over 300 artists donated art and even more attended. I have never felt as much love in my lifetime.
I deeply miss the days not long ago when I was an outdoor educator and led groups of children into the wilderness, discovering together how nature can provide us with endless insights, spark curiosity, and ignite imaginations. I have been an artist throughout my entire life, and although I can no longer hold a brush on my own, I am still painting with assistance and much determination. I miss teaching painting to wide-eyed, playful children, making rocket ships and a star-filled intergalactic mural, and my adult students standing on a pier in the industrial harbor, or the overgrown humid garden at twilight painting. I miss you all so much.
Here are a few things I've learned since having a terminal illness.
Life is so precious and fragile. Embrace every moment, especially if you are struggling, because you are still alive. Do not waste time arguing who is wrong or right. Instead, smile and reach out your hand. Love and helping one another are the most important things in life.
So, I implore you, legislative directors, U.S. senators, and members of the FDA, to search your hearts and act as a loving community. Reach out to the 30,000 Americans with ALS and grant accelerated approval to GM 604, so this drug can be available immediately. Every minute of life is precious. Since this new medicine shows potential to extend the lives of people living with ALS, this may be our only hope until a cure is found. I strongly feel it is our freedom and right to choose whether we ingest this drug. Together we have the power to make this a reality. With great tenderness and hope, Christopher Engstrom.